If you want to know the best feel-good movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 1990s.
I'm up here, you morons! Come and get me! You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10.
It's kind of a winter sport, you know. You mean winter as in igloos and Eskimos and penguins and ice? Possibly. See you.
Cool Runnings is a 1993 comedy sports film directed by John Turteltaub and stars Leon Robinson, Doug E. Doug, Raul D. Lewis, Malik Yoba, and John Candy. Fictionalizing the true story of a bobsledding team from Jamaica making it into the Olympics, Cool Runnings is defined by a lighthearted tone and charming comedy. When sports champ Darius Bannock can't participate on the major tournament, he must find someone to fill his place, leading him to Jamaican bobsledder Irv to coach a team that couldn't be more different.
It's good to have you as a teammate, Brenner.
Let's get one thing straight, Bannock. We may be on the same team, but I am no one's teammate.
As long as you come here to bobsled.
Number 9.
Hello! Ah! Oh, I'm sorry to frighten you, dear. I must look like a yeti in this getup.
Mrs. Doubtfire is a comedy drama film directed by Chris Columbus and stars Robin Williams, Sally Field, and Pierce Brosnan. Charming, provocative, and led by brilliant chemistry, Mrs. Doubtfire is the story of burned-out father, Daniel, who, with the help of his creative brother, plans on winning back the love of his children and ex-wife. Pretending to be an old British nanny, he gets hired and becomes Mrs. Doubtfire, the best nanny ever.
Oh, there you go. You've got your cream and your sugar now. It's a little cappuccino. 1 drop or 2. Would you like another one? Oh, there you go.
Number 8.
I heard there was a poetry reading.
You're so
Charming. Wholesome.
unwelcome.
10 Things I Hate About You is a 1999 romantic comedy film directed by Gil Junger and stars Julia Stiles, Heath Ledger, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Larissa Oleynik. Popular pretty Bianca Stratford is in a dilemma. A family rule forbids her from dating until her rebellious and boy-hating older sister Kat gets a suitor of her own. In an attempt to win Bianca, a potential boyfriend desperately attempts to set Kat up with another rebel who may just be able to win Kat's heart.
You're not as mean as you think you are, you know that?
And you're not as badass as you think you are.
Oh, someone still has her panties in a twist.
Don't for 1 minute think that you had any effect whatsoever on my panties.
Then what did I have an effect on?
Other than my upchuck reflex, nothing.
Number 7.
I'll save these for later. Buzz, I'm going through all your private stuff. You better come out and pound me.
When an 8-year-old is accidentally left alone by his family during the Christmas holidays, the task of protecting his home falls on him as Harry and Marv arrive to rob the place. Released in 1990, the movie stars Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci, and Daniel Stern in lead roles. Directed by Chris Columbus, Home Alone was nominated for 2 Academy Awards and managed to become a classic owing to its hilarious plot and an amazing score.
You can smash his face with an iron.
I can slap him right in the face with a paint can, maybe.
Or shove a nail through his foot.
First thing I'm gonna do is bite off every one of these little fingers, one at a time.
Number 6.
Never in my wildest imagination did I ever dream I would have sons like these.
Rushmore is a 1998 coming-of-age comedy drama film directed by Wes Anderson and stars Jason Schwartzman, Olivia Williams, Bill Murray, and Brian Cox. Rushmore is the hilarious chronicle of 1 year of the life of Max Fisher, a basically perfect student at a prestigious school who gives it all to be the best. But his interests seem to shift when falling for the first-grade teacher. But things become intense when his tycoon mentor begins an affair with her, resulting in a war between Max and his former friend.
Come work for me.
What do you mean?
I mean, I could use someone like you.
Look, I may not be rich, Mr. Bloom. My father may only be a doctor, but we manage.
Number 5.
You go ahead, but you can kiss your social life goodbye.
October Sky is a 1999 biographical drama film directed by Joe Johnston and stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Chris Cooper, Chris Owen, and Lauren Dern. Rich in good old human drama with inspirational and deeply moving thoughts. This is the story of Homer Hickman who, like all the other boys of the town Coalwood, grows up to be a coal miner. But his life takes a 180 turn. Together with his friends, he goes on an extraordinary journey, trying to build and launch a self-made rocket.
Don't let anybody copy my homework.
I don't want to copy your homework. Do you know anything about rockets?
Of course I do.
Yeah, you want to come with me over to the library?
No.
Number 4.
Un peu choc matin.
You speak French.
Groundhog Day is a 1993 fantasy comedy film directed by Harold Ramis and stars Bill Murray, Andie MacDowell, and Chris Elliott. For many people, life seems like it repeats itself over and over again, with more and more depressing day-to-day routines. But for egocentric media reporter Phil Connors, this becomes true hell when one specific day repeats itself forever, without any chance of escaping it. Now Connors must accept that his egoistic lifestyle is maybe the only thing holding him back.
I don't worry about anything anymore.
What makes you so special? Everybody worries about something.
That's exactly what makes me so special. I don't even have to floss.
Number 3.
This girl's like fucking perfect right now. I don't want to ruin that.
Maybe you're perfect right now. Maybe you don't want to ruin that.
Good Will Hunting is a 1997 drama film directed by Gus Van Sant and stars Robin Williams, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Minnie Driver, and Stellan Skarsgård. Will Hunting is a genius who's living a rough life in South Boston. When Will is almost sent to jail, a professor at MIT decides to bail him out under the condition that he works with him for math every week and that he visits the therapist, Sean McGuire. With the help of Sean, Will begins to realize that there's more to himself than he thinks there is.
You're not perfect, sport. And let me save you the suspense. This girl you met, she isn't perfect either. But the question is whether or not you're perfect for each other. That's the whole deal. That's what intimacy is all about.
Number 2.
Good catch, Gump. You know how to play this? Come on, let me show you.
Forrest Gump is a 1994 comedy drama film directed by Robert Zemeckis and stars Tom Hanks, Robin Wright, Gary Sinise, Mykelti Williamson, and Sally Field. The story follows Forrest Gump, a slow-witted but kind-hearted man from Alabama who witnesses and unwittingly influences several defining historical events in the 20th century United States. The movie won 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor for Tom Hanks, and was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry.
Now, the secret to this game is, no matter what happens, never, ever take your eye off the ball.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
What's funny? Come on, spit it out. Speak up. I like a joke as well as the next fat person. It's a snake. It's a snake.
You got some ID? Oh, let me guess, you probably left it in the other Tarzan outfit, right?
26 years.
Are you from around here?
I was. But I've been in Jumanji.
Indonesia. He was in the Peace Corps.
Chicken is so important to them. It's their only real currency. A woman is said to be worth her weight in hens, and a man's wealth is measured by the size of his cock.
Number 1.
I didn't, since you asked.
You gonna fit right in. Everybody in here is innocent. Did you know that?
The Shawshank Redemption is a 1994 American drama film written and directed by Frank Darabont and is based on the 1982 Stephen King novella Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption. The movie is the highest-rated film on IMDb and follows the story of a banker who is sentenced to life in Shawshank State Penitentiary for the murders of his partner and her lover despite his claims of innocence. Starring Tim Robbins, Morgan Freeman, and Bob Gunton. The movie is definitely a must-watch.
I wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
A what?
A rock hammer.
What is it and why?
What do you care?
Well, if it was a toothbrush, I wouldn't ask questions. I just quote a price. But then a toothbrush is a non-lethal object, isn't it?
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.